Hey guys! So Natalie Glebova, Miss Universe 2005 from Canada, did a live Instagram chat on December 26, 2021 with Oxana Fedorova, Miss Universe 2002 from Russia, who reigned for 119 days until becoming the first Miss Universe to be dethroned. The chat was interesting because it was the first time for me to hear Oksana speak English. While the chat was conducted partly in Russian, because as most of you know, Natalie was born and raised in Russia and emigrated to Canada when she was 13. Natalie translated into English every time Oksana spoke in Russian. Oksana's English is not that bad at all, but there were moments where she was struggling a little with the language. There were 7 main issues that were brought up during the entire chat, which lasted just a little under an hour. First, the Gucci dress that Oksana wore during the finals. Second, Natalie mentions that fans have compared her to Oksana and suggested that she copied Oksana's look. Third, how destiny played a role in Oksana becoming Miss Universe. Fourth, Natalie promotes her winning the crown philosophy, which Oksana wholeheartedly supports. Fifth, Natalie brings up the question that Oksana answered during the final Q&A, what makes you blush, and how the interpreter botched her answer. Sixth, the importance of proper breathing, which is the key to controlling your nerves. And seventh, Oksana explains the reason why she stepped down as Miss Universe, or at least her version of the story. Towards the end of this vlog, I will reveal the real reason Oksana lost her Miss Universe crown. So keep watching.
I want to ask Oksana about her dress that she competed in Miss Universe. Это было что-то, как сказать, where did you get that beautiful, gorgeous white gown that you competed in Miss Universe?
It was a long story about this dress. I've got this dress before 2 days of final, before the 2 days final in San Juan, because when I came to the contest, I came without dress, without.
Whoa. Did you not have a national director who took care of these things?
Because I didn't have a time to take the dress, because the embassies was closed in Russia that time in May, because a long holiday. And I've got the letter from the Miss Universe organization. They told me 1 day more, so it will not happen with you as a contest. So the next day, tomorrow, you have to be in San Juan. If not, okay, so bye-bye. And the next day, the embassy in Russia was open. Was open, and I've got the visa, American visa, and I had 2 hours to get some even small stuff from here and go to the plane.
And from St. Petersburg or from Moscow?
No, from Moscow. I was flying from Moscow, and through the road, I went to the rent of wedding dress, because I didn't have even dress. Because there till the last day, I didn't know I'm going to the Miss Universe or not, because no visa, nothing, no tickets, and I didn't know. That's it. And so I went to rent a department, and I took the one dress, kind of evening gown, for 1 month. And when I came to the contest in San Juan, they saw my dress and they said, no, it will not work. So you have to find, okay, we are here staying 3 weeks. During this time, you have to find the dress. And so this is your problem. And I said, okay, because it was not enough time, not serious preparation, because, till the end, I didn't know going or not. So I called my friend in Moscow, And I asked her, please, can you find the dress for me? And she said, yes, I can, but tell me where I have to go, which size, uh, the characteristic, which color. I don't know. I don't know. Just I saw one dress I like in the shop in Moscow. It was a dress Gucci, and with the white dress Gucci, very simple but very light, very easy, and very like, a lot of breathing was in this dress. It's like very
Легкая.
like floating. Yes, легкая. And she said, okay, it cost 5,000 euro. So, not euro, dollars. I'm just, okay, I will give you back. Please call our friends so you can, you have to buy this dress for me. And it was one size. And I said, okay, doesn't matter. I will do something here. And when I get this dress before the competition, before the 2 days, before the final, and it was like it's like the second skin for me, because it's like was the whole me and dress. And
Wow.
yes, and I could feel it on the stage. This was a long story with this dress. So, and this is my story.
Oksana, you made the right choice. It was the perfect dress for you because it was so simple and it only left room to look at your beautiful face. That's what I
Yeah,
remember. When I saw you walk out in that gown, I said, this is the woman who is going to win. I was getting goosebumps when I watched you in that dress. У меня
yes,
просто мурашки по коже шли.
потому что вот я почувствовала, что я настолько is very strong personality, and so I don't need the very bright, with a lot of strass, with a lot of the color.
Yes, of
So
course. Sometimes the best thing is just to leave something very simple and let your body, your face, and your personality to do the talking for you. Because, with beauty like yours, I'm pretty sure that anything you wore would be beautiful, but this dress really made you look angelic. Ты просто была как ангел в этом платье.
спасибо, Наталья, спасибо.
Оксана,
У тебя тоже было белое платье?
да, у меня было белое платье. Я не знаю, почему у меня оказалось белое. И причем, I will switch to English now so the fans can understand. Because I had a white dress and also my hair was black, everyone compared me to you, Oksana. Everybody said, oh, Natalie, you are trying to be like Oksana. But, the reality is actually this is my natural hair color. And when I went to this salon, it was an accident that happened the few days before I went to Miss Universe. And my hair came out black, which I wasn't planning to do it. But when I arrived to Miss Universe and I had the black hair and the white dress, everybody said, oh, you're trying to be like Oksana. And I said, well, she inspired me, so it's okay. Потому что для меня это был первый конкурс, который я видела вообще в своей жизни, когда ты выиграла.
Результату. Вот что очень.
Beautiful. Oksana is saying it's not really the result that matters. It's who you become in the process of the journey. Oksana, do you have a role model? Кто тебя вдохновлял, когда ты начала свой путь?
Role model was my mother, because she is very elegant, very beautiful, more beautiful than me.
Is that possible?
And it was she was my first role model. Потом, конечно, вдохновляли актрисы, many actresses, like, for example, Sophie Loren, because some people told me that I'm kind of looking but more soft the face. And
Yeah.
now, for the period now, I'm studying classical vocal in university.
Is it like an opera singing?
Opera singing. I'm studying in the university, so I'm inspired by the opera singing. For example, Elina Garancha, Anna Нетребко, Юлия Лежнева, because we have a lot of talented young people in Russia, and I'm making my own musical project, my Big Russia musical traveling, the name of my project. And so I'm traveling around the country, and I trying to find the talented musicians and help them to become and realize their dream. It was not only beauty, because there were so many beautiful women. 77 on my year. It was something more. I guess this was a destiny, because в свой год, когда я должна была поехать, я выиграла Мисс Россию в 2001 году. Не поехала. У меня были вступительные экзамены в аспирантуру. Я училась.
Okay, so just to translate, Oksana won in 2001, but she couldn't go to Miss Universe 2001 because she had to finish her exams. So the destiny brought her to 2002.
И я отказалась в этот год. И ездила девушка, которая заняла второе место. А на следующий год просто наш конкурс «Мисс Россия» перенесли на месяц позже, и не было еще победительницы. И они мне позвонили, организаторы, и сказали: но у нас нет кандидатуры, придется ехать тебе. Ты представляешь, вот так получилось.
Okay, so it really is kind of like destiny, because similar to you, I competed first time in 2004, and I actually didn't win, but that's the different story. And then I won in 2005. But again, I also consider that destiny didn't make me win the first year, and I had to win the second year. So the same for you. You couldn't go on the first time, but somehow the universe said, no, you need to go on this specific year.
Believing in yourself, because every each person have to find something. This is like the light inside, very deep, maybe very deep, maybe on the surface, but this is the light is like burning, and make this light burn much more.
What makes you blush? Как бы ты ответила? If you could answer that question now, would you say the same or would you say different?
The thing is that time my answer sounds like this. Когда я говорю неправду.
Я помню.
Translate different. Then I said the wrong. Да, я бы так и сказала, когда я говорю неправду. К своему первому ответу вернулась. Но, видимо, он перевел, наверное, then I say the wrong things was more laughing. I don't know.
So actually, for those people who don't speak Russian, what Oksana actually meant to say was, I blush.
When I lying, maybe it was very simple for them, and he translated a little bit different,
Yeah, if I was the translator, I would say when I'm not being truthful to my heart. It would be something more like, I think, because it's a better translation when I'm not being truthful, right? Because truth is always the best. So your body reacts in a way that's when you don't say the truthful things, your body shows it because you're such an authentic person. So I think that this answer is brilliant, actually. But the translator didn't do a very good job translating that. Oksana is talking about the importance and value of proper breathing, proper diaphragm breathing. And she was saying from the beginning that the key to controlling your nerves, the key to staying grounded and balanced, is really to have a beautiful, clear energy running in your through your chakra system. Yes, in all of this energy channel, the main one that we have running from the back of our neck, on top of the head actually, to the bottom of the spine. So this is that main energy channel that when you do proper breathing, you are changing everything about not only your physical body, but in your mental state, and of course your energy, your aura, this aura. The aura becomes even bigger. And when you're able to stay in that state, then you're able to speak more authentically. You're able to express exactly what is in your heart at that particular moment. So that's why Oksana answered the question so well. And this is why she's now using this technique in order to improve her singing voice, to improve her retention of memory, and to, what else did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Memory, singing voice, and
Чувствуешь других людей больше.
and being able to connect and feel other people, which is so important, because when you are yourself balanced and centered, of course you're able to have incredible relationships with other people. A lot of people really want to know, why did you step down as Miss Universe 2002, and what really happened? I really want to give you the chance to tell right now from your side, so to clear up any misunderstanding that people might have, just for you to honestly tell us.
Very hard to say in English. Actually, it's easy, but I'm a little bit nervous because we are remembering that time. Was difficult time for me. It was a long conversation with the head of Miss Universe that time, Donald Trump, and we decided about my future when I'm will living, when I will working, developing. So, and I decided to stop the contract and
You decided, okay, the
go.
short answer, guys, if you're wondering, Oksana decided to follow her heart.
Yes.
Really. That's it. Because what Oksana just told me, and it's something that everyone should understand, is that before winning Miss Universe, she had invested a lot of time and energy and effort into her studies and the thing that was the most important thing in her life at that time. So winning, of course, Miss Universe was such an unexpected surprise, and it was beautiful, wonderful moment, what she said. But living in New York for 5 months and doing the responsibilities as Miss Universe made Oksana question her life going forward. It made her question her future. What am I going to do after this year is done? And because she only took 1 month off, she got 1 month off from her studies, and being there for 5 months, she felt that if she stays for 1 year, there's no way to get it back when she goes back after 1 year. And it would be like basically saying, that's it, everything that I've done before, I have to finish, and I have to move on with acting, the School of Acting and Theater, right, in New York City. And I have to say goodbye to my whole life that I worked and studied and put in the effort in Russia.
Yes, that was my choice, and now I'm happy. You know, I have family, 2 kids, and I have my job. I have a chance to travel. I'm so many times were in America and in the countries which I visited during my Miss Universe time. So I'm happy. I'm full of sense. I'm full of energy, and I'm full of plans for the future. And so we'll see.
And Oksana said, no regrets about that decision, because you got to actually experience everything. You got to be Miss Universe, but you made the bravest decision to follow your heart not just because people were expecting you to finish your year, but you said, what is most important to me? And you chose something that you felt was right for you and your life. And no one can ever take away from you that decision, because if it feels right, your heart will never lie to you, right? Сердце никогда не соврет.
Нет.
Here's the version of the Miss Universe organization. So when Hector, Joaquin, and I visited the Miss Universe organization in October 2004, President Paula Sugar told us that Oxana was dethroned because she had been dishonest to the organization. First, Oxana had asked MEO permission to return to Russia to finish her studies. Then MEO contacted her to return to New York City to fulfill some obligations, but she responded by saying that her grandmother was very sick and was dying. So MEO decided to send flowers to Oksana's grandmother, but that they had to inquire to which hospital the flowers should be sent. Oksana then told MEO that sending flowers to sick people is not customary in Russia. MEO became very suspicious, so they hired a private investigator to investigate Oksana's situation in Russia, and the investigator discovered that she was living with a wealthy older gentleman. After the investigation, MEO contacted Oksana's first runner-up, Justine Pasek from Panama, and told her to come to New York City to do some work related to her first run-up position, but she had absolutely no clue about what would happen next. At the airport, Justine was met by a limousine with Paula Sugar inside. All of a sudden, Paula tells Justine, "You are the new Miss Universe, and we are going to a press conference for your coronation." Justine was totally caught off guard when she heard this. Later that day, MEO owner Donald Trump attended the press conference, and he himself crowned Justine Pasek as the new Miss Universe. And that, my dear followers, is the real reason Oksana lost her Miss Universe crown.
Да,
Семья?
двое. Да.
Двое? Wow,
Двое.
2 kids, Oksana. How old are they? Сколько им лет?
9 and 8.
Wow. Мальчик и девочка?
Мальчик и девочка. Мгм.
Wow, what a blessing.
And when we decide, when we want something, so we are living. And I wish to everybody to believe in your dreams, to follow your goals. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And I'm so happy that at the end of this really difficult year, we are talking with you. And since many years after contests, this is really magic, Natalie.
It is. It's magic, and I consider this as a special gift for the end of the year. На Новый год подарок мне. Спасибо, Оксана.